In the 1.12 update, vehicle damage system has been revoked, and so long awaited ARMA 2.0 has been implemented. Before it, vehicle damage system was quite simple. Either you didn't penetrate the vehicle's armor and didn't deal any damage, or you penetrated its armor and dealt some damage. And it didn't matter where you hit. After getting some amount of damage, vehicle destroyed. For now you also should deal some damage to destroy vehicle. But it's a little bit harder to do due to vehicle's complex structure, which consists of 3 parts: armor, base structure, and internals. Armor protects internals and base structure. If a shot has less penetration value than the armor thickness, then the armor will take the damage upon itself but lose some capacity and become weaker. If the armor loses enough of its capacity, a penetration will occur. If a shot has penetration value greater than the armor thickness, it will penetrate the armor and deal some damage to it and internals behind it. Armor capacity becomes less when it is being hit and cannot be restored by repairing. Armor becomes weaker with every hit, up to its full absence. Armor capacity is shown as sectors. Internals are functional parts of vehicles. They are located at certain places and their capacity affects some characteristics and overall capacity of a vehicle. They have their own armor, amount of hit points and damage multiplier. The latter defines how much damage will be dealt to overall vehicle capacity when the part is damaged. For example, a tank track has 600 hit points and 0.75 multiplier. Multiply one by another and get the destruction of one track will cause 450 damage to the tank. For different vehicles and their internals, multipliers are different. Internals condition and overall hit points are shown here. Some parts can be penetrated through. Such shot will pass through one component and deal damage to another one located behind it or a base structure. It works only within this vehicle, so you can hit one vehicle through another. If you hit a destroyed component, the damage will be transferred to the base structure. Also, destroyed parts will cause negative effects. Destroyed track has less speed. If one track is destroyed, vehicle handling is drastically decreased. Destroyed engine decreased speed by 20%. Vehicles with more engines like T70 have reduced penalty when only one of the engines is destroyed. Destroyed transmission decreased speed and acceleration by 50%. Destroyed turret ring results in slower turret turn speed. Gun breach damage disables the main gun. Doesn't affect auxiliary machine gun. Fuel storage and ammunition storage have a big damage multiplier, up to 10 for heavy tanks. So their damage results in a large amount of damage to the vehicle. External fuel storage has low hit points and very low damage multiplier. It deals very low damage to the vehicle if destroyed. For wheeled vehicles, wheel damage results in slow speed, low acceleration and bad handling in general. The effect increases the more wheels are destroyed. As for planes, destroyed wing reduces roll acceleration by 15% when rolling to the opposite side. It means that if right wing is destroyed, left barrel roll will be difficult to do. Damaged rudder decreased yaw acceleration, making turn radius bigger. Destroyed elevator reduces pitch acceleration. Destroyed engine drastically decreases speed and acceleration. And the last part is base structure. Base structure is an armor case. In fact, it can be considered as internal part 2, it has 20,000 hit points and 0.5 damage multiplier. So you can destroy a tank by hitting to the same spot all the time, but it will take a long. For planes, fuselage is used as base structure, which has 5,000 hit points and 0.3 damage multiplier. And now let's see how it works together. You make a shot. The armor penetration value is greater than armor thickness. The shot penetrates the armor and deals damage to it and to internals behind it. Behind it, one of ammunition storages is located, which you have destroyed. This ammunition storage has 100 hit points and 10 damage multiplier, so you deal 1000 damage to the tank. Also you damage base structure and get 7 experience points, which are equivalent to amount of damage from 700 to 799 hit points to base structure. Base structure multiplier is 0.5, so you deal from 350 to 400 damage to the tank. Let's make the second shot to the same spot. The part is already destroyed and can be shot through. So you deal damage to the base structure in the amount of 800 to 899 damage. The multiplier is still 0.5 as you remember. Now let's sum up all damage we have dealt and we get amount of damage from 1750 to 1850 hit points. For example, a medium tank has 4000 hit points. repairing it still requires a wrench, and there is no need to aim to certain parts to repair them. As I mentioned above, you can repair only internals and base structure. Armor can be repaired.